Right, well, we have been joined this morning by Cecil Parkinson and trades unionist Ron Todd. Ron Todd, I wonder if I could ask you, I mean, I suppose it's been costing the trades unions about, what, £5 million to back Labour into Parliament, but it didn't succeed. Do you feel it was a waste of money?
No, not at all. Naturally, I'm disappointed, but I'm not demoralised because, remember, 6 months ago, they were writing the Labour Party off. They were saying that they weren't an alternative government. I think we've established that we are an alternative government.
But not the government, and that's the only important thing, isn't it?
Well, of course it is, but this isn't the end of the world. There is another period of time before us, and I believe that we have re-established the Labour Party. I believe that we have given it the strength. And incidentally, the comment made that we put money in and have we got a good return, we backed the Labour Party because we believe that the Labour Party had the sort of policies that we believe were necessary for our people.
What do you think went wrong then?
Well, I think we witnessed a vote of a divided nation. I think it's quite clear that when you look across the country, you will see that where Labour in the southeast had the 1s and the 2% not enough. But as we go north into the 8s and the 10%, I think clearly what was established was a divided nation, clearly demonstrating how they feel about the problems.
We spoke to a new Labour MP this morning, Mr Ken Livingstone, who was saying that although he felt that the campaign itself had been tremendously successful, over the next 4 or 5 years, the Labour Party would have to look outside its own party, outside Westminster, in other words, to people like you, to rally support so that next time the vote would come in.
Well, that's why Trade Unionists for Labour was born out of the old TULV and the Trade Union Coordinating Committee. The campaign is for individual membership of the party. And remember this, we are trade unions representing people. We have a campaign in my union, the Link Up campaign, for the 1.7 million temporary workers and the 4.5 million part-time workers. Whatever government is in, we will still represent their interests and fight to get their rights accepted.
Do you think you're still a popular movement, or would you read the pro-Thatcher vote as being anti-trades unions?
Well, I don't think it's anti-trade union. Throughout the polls, I believe that the question of trade unions and industrial relations legislation played a very minor part. I don't believe so at all.
Well, Mr Todd, we'll talk to you again in a few moments. Mr Parkinson's just joined us. We'll talk to him again in a few moments. We're just running out of time shortly, but don't worry, there'll be plenty more time to speak.